All right, Rec Horizons. Little Q&A thing.
Get that
Check it
done.
out.
I think we can get 3. I think we get more than 3 in a month, but um so with that being said, I have a special like another special announcement to make. I mean it's not really like special. Um
Okay.
I have been planning on making a similar to like the old rec reels, not like much because I'm not gonna make like a whole headquarters,
Copy my
but I'm
company.
going to make a
Copy my
room
company.
in rec room like where we don't have to keep using the stage for important announcements. Maybe just like a panel. I haven't thought too much into it yet, but that is something to look forward to. Um, so with that being said, that is kind of the end here. So I'm going to allow people to raise their hand and come up and do a short little Q&A. All right, starting with the
Let
deer.
me get up on there.
Not you.
Hello, Mr. Uh 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 let me
All right. Do you have like any questions or comments or anything?
yeah. So you said you gonna do like a uh
Like a panel room. Yeah.
yeah, like a panel. Is that gonna be like streamed or like recorded?
Is that gonna be what your mic cut out like awful?
Is that gonna be like streamed or recorded?
Yeah. My goal would be to stream or record it. Probably stream.
Okay, okay. Also, like, what movies y'all got planned?
Like I said, we have Crimson Valor like gonna try to push out in June. It's gonna be a short little.
Shut your gay self up, Vincent.
It's gonna be like a psychological horror like war movie. And then I'm also gonna focus on like a Childish Gambino concert. And then in July it's gonna be straight horror movies. I have, you know,
Hmm.
I would say similar to Terrifier, not like an actual Terrifier movie. I'd make my own like Art the Clown. Like
All
it's gonna be
right.
pretty brutal.
Another
Um,
question.
all right,
Would
what's up?
would you be surprised if y'all like got a Oscar award like since y'all just
I
like
don't.
open?
Okay. Um, kinda, but I haven't submitted anything for the Oscars yet, so I
You have to
don't
submit stuff?
think.
I thought they
I'm
just
pretty
choose the
sure.
best movie.
I'm pretty sure. Don't we have to submit? I mean, why?
Nah,
Why? I thought you would know something about this.
there's nowhere to submit at. So I mean, you don't gotta submit.
See, we'll check instructions.
Even the owner of the Oscars don't even know. See, bro, come on now.
If I have to submit, and on what happens, like if it's really late, then I'm just gonna submit the big one and then just kind of see what happens. Um,
Yeah.
just for
Who do you think's gonna
gets
win?
gets and shiggles. What do I think is gonna win? Wise Guys is definitely gonna win something.
I think they might win like best editing, maybe. Yeah, that's.
Yeah,
I
they're gonna win
think.
something
Yeah.
huge. I
I
don't know what
think.
the big one could win though.
I think best picture was what's that one film? Brother G,
I
no,
think The
he
Sanctum will
reacted
win
to it.
something.
Yeah, yeah, the Sanctum. Yeah, I think
I
that's
was
gonna
in The
win best
Sanctum.
picture.
I was in The Sanctum. I was the TSG president at the very beginning. I was like a squeaker
Bro, I'm
back
not
then,
gonna
so it
lie.
was like,
I don't even like anime, but that movie was actually good, bro.
oh no, I'm in the second, and I'm also gonna be in the third one as well. He will
There's a second one.
yeah, he's making a trilogy. So
Oh, all right. That's all the questions I had for
all right,
today.
cool. All right. See you, my sweet little manatee. All right, next we got Crimson Corsair
What did he?
33.
What did he?
All right, what's up, Crimson? Questions, comments.
I have two questions. My
Okay.
first question being, I forgot what I was going to say.
Oh, that's lovely.
Um, oh, um, brain fart. You know what? I'm just going to move on to the second one.
Okay, that's cool.
So I have a book that I am writing,
Okay.
and I was curious if maybe when I am finished with writing that book, we
Look,
could possibly
what a nerd.
make a movie based on it.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm not opposed to that idea at all. Just let's have you finish writing that, and then we can look over that and talk like privately.
Alright.
All right, cool.
I will send you what I have of it so far.
Okay.
I know it's a little unreliable as a way to write it, but I'm writing it on
Right.
Google Docs.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Are Ooh, do you have any other like questions, concerns, or whatnot?
No, not really.
Okay, cool. Well, thank you for your time. I appreciate it.
Alright, no problem.
Does anybody else have any questions, comments? The floor is open. Oh, brother G. All right.
Hey, go subscribe to Brother G, bro.
Well,
Make some fire YouTube videos.
Yo, y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
So, with that all being said, when can we see you on the next podcast?
Oh well, it is summer, so I'm free whenever. Honestly, not. I
Because
mean,
the
probably not
last
tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow
podcast said,
night.
you said what?
Probably tomorrow night.
All right, bet. Because the last time that I had you on the pod, you was naming
Bro's trying to get
links.
him on the pod, bro.
Yeah,
That
it's a little outdated.
I'm with
It's a
that.
little outdated.
Yeah, I bet. The first Record Rising podcast episode.
Yes, bro.
That'd be
It's
fine.
be bangers.
Oh, and by the way, Kristen, once you get done with that book, make sure you hop on my podcast too. The first book for a RecRoom film. That's crazy.
We just getting everyone. We just getting everyone on the
They're
podcast.
glazing right now.
Hell yeah.
All right. Do you have any other
Yeah.
questions,
All right.
comments?
Nope. But chicken. Make sure you talk to the owner about a Google form for voting because June and July is coming up around the corner. So, all right.
Alrighty. All right. Chicken strip.
I can't hear him. I can't hear nothing. Oh.
Oh yeah, The Darkest Deal.
Yeah.
Is that movie going to be similar to Sinners in some way?
So I've kind of like looked over the plot
What
for
is this guy's
Sinners.
profile picture?
Kinda, not.
Because I can see the vibe. It has like the same vibe, kind of.
Yeah, I mean it is a southern movie, right?
Yeah.
Like Sinners and The Darkest Deal both have like that southern kind of feel. I like the connection that you made. I mean, I guess in retrospect, yeah. I mean, it's just two like completely different like what it's around. Like I haven't seen Sinners, but I assume it's like somewhat like of a like I guess like the circle is like this dude's trying to like crack Haley Steinfeld, but Haley Steinfeld's like crazy. And The Darkest Deal is circulated like around music. This dude wants to like, become big in the music industry, and the the collector, which is basically Satan. I just wanted a better way to say it. A more like spooky, but all of the entities are basically surrounded by this collector dude. So, but like going back to that question, kind of not really. I mean, you could compare them like under like a similar like this is a entity, but other than that, eh.
All right. I guess that's really all.
All right, sweet.
And also, only one more thing. Vincent, spit out that chicken.
What?
All right.
What?
Now, if anybody has
What?
other questions and don't want to come up to the stage, you can type it in the chat over here, and I'll answer it right now. I plan to wrap this up at 10:05, so I guess chat now or forever hold that peace. Yes, it fart though.
Ooh. Ooh, okay.
Gotta play Robert Johnson. Hey, we can talk auditions. That's kind of one of the movies I had planned coming out in July. So some of the cast from the previous is Rick Horizon hiring any staff? Not right now. I can kind of handle the server on my own. If we break like
barely no
100
people
members,
up in here.
maybe. I don't see the need in staff right now.
I feel you. Mm. Mm.
If by staff you mean like directors and stuff, then yeah, but other than that, no. I guess what I could do is put the like hire staff but behind closed doors and not like send out an application. Like there's about like 2 to 3 people here I could trust with it, but I'm not prioritizing that right now. My main priority for Rec Horizons, I came in here like with this idea like to being like number 1. That's not, that's not like the main priority
That
anymore.
ain't gonna happen.
Just making movies and having a good time while doing it, honestly, is the big priority.
Okay.
You know, all of these like movie companies, like everywhere, we're all connected. You know what I mean? So it's like when one business is number 1, we're all number 1. You feel me? So it's not like we all share the same like success, right? Because like by the way, everything's connected. Like, let's say the big one blows up, right? Well, Brother G is in that movie, but he could also be in this movie. So he's getting like he's still like that name. His like name is getting out there. Like Homer.
Hey.
His name's everywhere in the movie industry. He's been in like
Glaze.
he's been in movies. With for rec reels for Universal, for
Glaze,
Baghead,
dude.
for Rec Horizon. So it's like all these like studios are connected by the same like small members of a community, and we're all it's kind of just branching off. So I guess the main priority is to just keep involving ourselves with the community, making movies and having fun while doing it. Could we see the big one in Rec Room as in a movie theater?
Oh,
I don't know. I'm not against the idea.
Riz.
But going on to Vincent's thing, will Rec Horizon get a theater? That is why we would not see the big one in Rec Room for a little while. One, I suck buns at building. So we could talk to Prince about it. I'm not saying we couldn't, but you can hire builders. I'm broke. Um, um, I have $6 in the bank account right now, dear. Tokens. I would like to get a theater of my own, even if it's just a interior with just seats and a screen. I wouldn't be opposed to that idea. Any more partnerships? Yeah. I am talking to, because now that Rec Horizon is back, this is like the reopening of Rec Horizon. I have been talking to Ringo Studios. trying to build back a partnership. Now this person is requested to speak, so I'm going to, see what they have to questions.
Greetings.
Hello, do you have any questions or about the future of Rec Horizon?
Yes.
Okay.
Will there be any projects that you will
Yes.
be helping out when it comes to, like, I guess sets in this case?
What do you mean? Like
Building sets, like in like Rec Room, of course. But
yeah. Well, all of our movies are in like Rec Room, so we have to build sets if that's what you're asking.
well, yeah, of course. But uh, as well as that, will you be searching for talent for actors or like people who are
Yeah.
like trying
Yeah,
to get
we
into
still
the industry?
yeah, we have applications available for everyone. Oh, I just dropped something, my fault. But we have applications available in the application channel. If you go straight there, you can fill out an application form, and then you will likely be, apply approved or denied as an actor, film crew or director.
All right, that's fair.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's all I wanted to ask. I'm gonna leave the stage now.
Okay. Well, that's about it on my end. Um, so I'm gonna count
Fire.
5 more questions. Other than that, you guys can start filing out. And no, they're not all gonna be from the same person. Here. What is Rec Horizon's biggest struggle? Me. No, I'm kidding. Biggest
What?
struggle.
That's crazy work. That's crazy. Bro.
That's actually kind of a really good question. I guess directors. Um, you know, everybody's focused with like the bigger name communities like Baghead, Universal,
Backhead ain't even
and
that
it
big.
feels like I'm the only like director trying to push out stuff under the Rec Horizon branch. I don't know. Does that make sense? Well, it's under Homer. Homer's a big name in the industry, so you kind of, but like that's what I'm saying, right?
This guy claims his Homer, bro.
I guess just directors. It feels like I'm the only director. Actually, role. Oh no, there's a few other people, but yeah, I guess just directors. Like when we get more directors that I can trust, like knowing that they're gonna make good movies under this branch, then I feel like we can roll out more movies. So yeah, I guess like it's kind of like a triple, or not like a double, like low directors, which means low movie production. So we have like a low production rate, if that makes
Reckless has
sense.
the most members.
All right, 4 more questions. Four more serious questions. Oh, my profile picture. Childish Gambino. It's the dude who's I'm trying to bring to the concert in June. Hold on, brother G is speaking. Yeah, what's up?
Yo, yeah, I definitely do not feel like typing while laying in bed. So,
You
um, I already talked about the podcast part, but like, have you
Mm.
thought about like branching out and making your own Rec Horizon podcast, just like with Ryan Coogler? So he's doing the same thing on this channel for proximity. So he's talking about like a podcast for like movie releases,
Mm.
like reviewing the movies on this channel, things like that.
Um, I probably wouldn't do podcasts per se, and we have the
Or breakdowns
RecRoom,
and things like that.
the RecRoom film community TikTok, is posting news about stuff. I will start posting trailers when I make longer movies. Like I thought about doing one for the big one,
Mm.
but it was like what 2 minutes. There was no point. Um,
Alright, man, that's gonna be it for the Record Rising podcast. I gotta go gotta do some business real quick. But Record Rising's doing pretty good. They're on to something. Good job.